morning, welcome to the next podcast of Andy Collier-talks cricket memorabilia. Hope your week went well. It's been a pretty warm one here, I have to say, up into 36 degrees. So we're pleased today it's gone a little bit cooler. So anyway, onwards and up with stuff that's arrived this week. We've got the Cricket Memorabilia Society, what have we got, number 151, the June catalogue there. Magazine, it's got some really interesting stuff in it. I have to say, we start off with Richard Brown's write-ups on the meetings we had. There's Paul Smith and Ricky Alcock there. They were at Leicester. Two guests there, great guests. So pleased to get those there. And then we went on to another good weekend at Sussex. And we had Shirley Hodges there. And that's an extremely interesting lady to talk to, I have to say, and listen to. And James Kirtley as well, Sussex coach down there. So that was a lovely meeting down there at Hove, evening in the museum and all that sort of stuff. And around the auctions by Richard Brown there. And there's that lovely Baines card there, which had Grace on, which went for 15,000 at the night's auction. So pretty nice things there. And we'll keep going through the book. We've got some more stuff. Rachel Hayhoe Flint's stuff is coming up for sale at Lord's on... what date we got there? I think it's August or something or other. Early August. Doesn't actually give a date there. No, 2nd of August. So there we are. Some nice bits there. Going through the book now, we've got Dave Battersby, Keith Taxpole's items at Lesky's auctions, shall I say. Some nice bits on view there and up for sale. And then we move on there to James Merchant's book, which is extremely interesting read, I have to say. Items there from the Cricket Memorabilia exhibition they done. Where was that? That was somewhere near Harrow, I think that was, for the exhibition. Nice, interesting read there. Some lovely items from the Aboriginals there. Got to say, Johnny Muller. Long Stops featured a couple of books there. That's already in the collection. I've got to say, we've got Blue Caps in New Zealand and Larwa's First Tour. So we've got those already, and great reads they are too. It's a nice one there, Blue Caps in New Zealand. Another limited edition book. Just want to see what number it is. We've got all the signatures in there of the writers, and Martin Snedden, Michael Punch. This is number 1660, this one, so lovely production there. And then the other one was this nice one here again from Dave Somerville. I'm ploughing my way through that, Dave. It's been a great read, I have to say. Very comprehensive write-up on all the games on that tour, Larwa's First Tour. So that's a nice item there. So that's Long Stop, one on Powley. We've got a nice item there on cricket tickets here by Ali Hassan. This is the first part. He's got a big article in there with all the tickets and the passion of cricket that ticked him off on starting to watch cricket. A nice one there. We've got another one there by John O'Sullivan. What's that one on? Bat, Ball and Best Wishes Victorian Greetings cards. We've got some lovely ones there. They're quite a nice things, they are, those greeting cards and Victorian snippets. And Jeff Wellson's done one on teapots at the end there. So nice one there from Jeff. Been a cricketer and collector all his life. So lovely, got a Tom Hayward on the back there and W.G. Grace on the front. So number 151. So if you're not a member, for goodness sake, get on and be a member, because it's a great membership to have, because you can actually bid on the auctions we've got. We've got a nice one coming up at Lord's with some pretty special bits in. So if you want to become a member, you've got full subs is 25 quid, overseas is 30 if it's done on a payment standing order. So don't forget, I know I've got to pay this month, so that's what we're going to do. So anyway, onwards and upwards. That's the Cricket Memorabilia Society done for a bit. Couple of bits that have arrived this week. A lovely menu there. Surrey's Magnificent Seven. It's for Graham Clinton's benefit, year 1989. Signed by, we got Graham Clinton. That was Peter Loader there, by the way. Bill Frindle, Alec Beds, Leslie Crowther there. I remember Leslie Crowther, goodness me. There's Nasser Hussain and Robin Smith on there, so I'm assuming they might have got collected at a later date. Alex Stewart there with one of his early signatures. Very nice. It's got all the league tables there. Well, they won the league, 7 years on the trot. There we go, there we are there. Nice. I see some nice, well, unbelievable actually, statistics on the back there. Got Mickey Stewart, 77 catches in 1957, remains a Surrey first class record for most catches in the field during a season. That's unbelievable. It's been exceeded only by Walter Hammond, who held 78 for Gloucestershire in 1928. I mean, that's an amazing amount of catches, I have to say. When I filled his second slip, I've still got the record for the second slip catches of 21, but 77, that's an incredible amount of catches. So well done to Mickey Stewart, who's still with us. It's great. So that's a nice item there, nice menu. What did they have to eat that night? We had, oh blimey, yeah, we did. The Stragon. It's all in French, unfortunately. Bread and butter pudding, that's one of them. What else you got? Oh, and lamb, probably lamb chop, which is their master's favourite lunch. It's lamb chop, so a nice menu there. Another one turned up this week. It's a nice book here from Tony. Sent me over this one. It's great. The Crisis of Captaincy. In there we got 6 signatures of captains of England. You can always add to these, I suppose. It's always difficult to get. We've got Graham Gooch, Michael Vaughan, Alex Stewart, David Gower, Alistair Cook and Keith Fletcher down the bottom there. So that's a nice signed book there. From David Lemon done that one, The Crisis of Captaincy, Servant and Master in English Cricket. So well done there. Nice one there, thanks Tony. Just going back onto what I showed last week, which was the Wisdom buy that was Eric Freeman's. I've got Eric Freeman's tie that was given to him at the Surrey game there, 1968, when he was on tour. That was sent over from Andy in Australia, so nice to have a good old Surrey tie. Whether he wore that or not, I don't know, but it's a nice item there from Eric Freeman, Australian all-rounder. So anyway, that's about it for this week. I hope you've enjoyed that one. I'll see you on the next one. Cheers, all the best.